Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Homestead-Miami Speedway for the final heat race of Season 6. That's right, there's only one heat race this week. 27 laps, that's usually double the length, and we got all 36 drivers that failed to make the chase here racing for 18 spots in the main for the race later tonight. So 36 drivers, half the field, that's the top 18, will make it into the main race, which is the McLaren 400. And that race is a 104-lap event to decide the champion. But these drivers here will try to race their way into that field, try to get maybe one more last win in Season 6 for those of them retiring or not. And then once the checkered flag is waved and we have our Season 6 champion, the Mountain Dew Kickstarter Series and the 2016 Mountain Dew V8 Supercar Championship will start. More details on the Kickstarter Series when that first race comes out. Anyway, we got one more heat to go here. The TV2 camera is the best camera we got here at this track, so I use it the whole race. Green flag is out here. Final heat race of the season. Adam Rogers, Edwin Mendez, Michael Rogers, inside line. Out to a good jump there. This track kind of acts like a super speedway. A lot of passing when they're first bunched up, but then once they get going, you'll see less passing here and there. But this track usually has gone caution-free in the past and always provides great racing. So we see them coming down the back straightaway. Edwin Mendez clearly in the race lead for now. And what would it mean to him to win what was the Coors Light Last Chance qualifier race and then win the last heat race? But here comes Adam Rogers to the inside. There are drivers with better skills racing here this weekend. Having all 36 drivers that didn't make the race in this field will make it interesting. You've got guys that have done really well at speedways before in the past, and Adam Rogers has won at a speedway track before, so that is why he probably got the pole and the lead. Peggy Bowling qualified second, and she has won at speedways a lot before as well. And look at her making it 3 wide on the bottom of Michael Rogers and Edwin Mendez. And this is the kind of racing that just shows you that they can go race 3 wide, and they will not get in the wall. They will not wreck. As Bowling moves up to second place now. Adam Rogers still a race leader. Nicholas Samudio moving up through the field. Karen Vieira on the bottom, 3 wide, trying to move her way up. Caution flags are on for this heat. Cameron Gaddu has won at speedways twice in his career. He's trying to make it through the field here. Just trying to get a higher spot than usual. Right now, 18th was James Morton. It looks like it could be Sean Harple in another turn or so. As Caleb Hoffman's going to making a look for 3 wide. So Sean Harple to the 18th spot, but here comes John Linares. Back up to the front, though. Battle for the race lead between Peggy Bowling and Adam Rogers. Bowling not returning to Cup next season. Trying to get maybe another victory in the Cup Series before the V8 Supercar Championship. Trying to get a ride in that. These two battle side by side. Carol Morton another driver that would probably be looking for another victory to get into a better chance to get into that up here in third. So you're definitely seeing the best of the best at speedways here for those drivers that failed to make the chase. We're already 8 laps down here. Adam Rogers still in the lead. Carol Morton's up to second. Edwin Mendez moving back up to third. Nicholas Samudio seemed to have scraped the wall a little bit there, but he seems okay. 18th right now is John Linares, as Caleb Hoffman will fall back. And Hoffman into the wall. Pretty good right there. He's going to lose a lot of spots now. Some of the drivers back here have been back here the whole race. They've been unable to move up through the field. And 2 drivers back here, I'm surprised they're still back here, would have to be Ace Rogers and Andrew Rich. Especially after Andrew's win at Dover a few weeks ago, but Homestead is definitely a different beast. Definitely lots of fights going on here. They know they've got to go, and they want to go and get to the front if they can. Kerry Davis 3 wide. Carol Morton falling back through the field now. You can get a very close finish here at times. But Adam Rogers still leads. Edwin Mendez is second. Mendez looking for the lead. Peggy Bowling is in third, and they have pretty much separated themselves from the rest of the pack. 3-car battle for the win, approaching the halfway mark. Mendez will take the lead back from Adam Rogers. Bowling's going to look under Adam for second. Cameron Gaddu has slowly made his way through the field. He's looking for 4th place now on Adam Rogers. Robert Rogers and Karen Vieira have been pushing their ways up through the field as May Ryder looks underneath the 29 for 8th. Bit of a clump back here. Greg Lyons in the mix. Lyons still no career victory for that driver. James Morton in the 5-car came close a few weeks ago at Rockingham. As Carol Morton got in the wall again, I think Carol continuing to fall back in the pack now after moving all the way up to the front. So Mendez back in the race lead. Adam Rogers, Bowling keep fighting for second. Michael Rogers, Gaddu fighting for 4th. With Kerry Davis 6th and Karen Vieira 7th. So with the racing starting to die down, but still lots of passing going on, we're going to take our 1 break here and be back for the end of heat number 1. 11 laps of racing remaining for Edwin Mendez. Adam Rogers Bowling starting to close it back in. Michael Rogers is still in 4th. Gaddu 5th. Karen Vieira clearly in 6th as there's a 3-wide battle for 7th between Kerry Davis, May Ryder, and Nicholas Samudio. Carando sits in 10th place. Looking at the rest of the field right now. Right now, battle for 18th between Michael Beeson and John Linares as Andrew Rich has popped himself up to 20th. Ben Goldberg getting a good run in 21st. Andrew Rich definitely wanting to make the final race of the season. He has made the past 2 races at Rockingham and Sonoma, so he would love to make it. He has been battling hard with Ace Rogers for 25th in points, but Ace is so far back that even if Andrew wasn't to make the race, it doesn't seem Ace will make the race either. John Linares looks underneath Nathan Rogers for a 17th spot. Beeson following in the high side wake. Definitely get a good outside run here. Nathan Rogers still 17th at the line, but now Ben Goldberg to the inside is going to help out the double zero. The double zero gets loose, and Goldberg to the inside. Ben Goldberg to the inside. Beeson now ahead of the double zero, but now Ben Goldberg looking for that 18th spot on Beeson. Ben Goldberg has it at the line with 7 laps to go. If you look at the leaderboard, Peggy Bowling is in the lead with Karen Vieira second and Michael Rogers in third. But the focus is back here. Who is going to make the race? Ben Goldberg a little loose entering the turn. Andrew Rich up here again. Beeson way high. Beeson has hit the wall. As we hit the stupid pace car. 18th is still John Linares. Benjamin Dion has showed up in this battle. Greg Lyons, Nathan Rogers, John Linares, the current 3 in that are in danger of getting past as Andrew Rich is to the inside of Benjamin Dion. Dion gets a better run though. Turns 1 and 2, not good turns to make a pass at. As Beeson just got in the wall. Beeson's shot has died. Four laps to go here at Homestead in the only heat of the weekend. Peggy Bowling still leads it. Cameron Gadoo's up to second looking. Adam Rogers sits in third. Bowling now side by side with Cameron Gadoo. They enter turn number 3. Gadoo takes the lead away from Peggy Bowling. 3 laps to go here in the lone heat. Benjamin Dion to the inside of John Linares for 18th place. Andrew Rich sits in 20th. Coming to 2 to go. Dion makes the pass, but he can't stick it, but Linares gets in the wall. Dion in 18th, but here comes John Linares back to the bottom. Does John have anything for the 31? John completes the pass back. White flag in the air. John Linares in 18th. Peggy Bowling leads. Adam Rogers going to look for second place on Cameron Gadoo. That's going to seal it for Bowling. Peggy Bowling will win the heat. John Linares back in the 18th. Nathan Rogers outside of him. They will make the race. And our 18-car field entering from the heat has been set. The drivers are Peggy Bowling, Cameron Gadoo, Adam Rogers, Edwin Mendez, Karen Vieira, Michael Rogers, Chris Corando, May Ryder, Nicholas Samudio, Kerry Davis, Robert Rogers, Alan Cavanero, Carol Morton, Jim Morton III, James Morton, Greg Lyons, Nathan Rogers, and John Linares will be in the race. And with that said, we will see you for the McLaren 400 later tonight.